Yo, what's up guys, S Future here. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different on the channel. Before we get into this video, I wanted to quickly say to keep in mind guys, this is strictly my opinion. This is not like some list that was brought up on like some website or something. This isn't based off analytics or like from views or amounts of subscribers or anything. This is just my top 5 favorite personal reactors on YouTube. So without further ado, let's get into it, starting with number 5, Riker Road. I absolutely love the boys Kyle and Eric in Riker Road. These two brothers are amazing dudes. I love their videos. Looking back on their channel, it looks like at the start of their career, it was basically just them showing each other music. Like you look at their first few videos, it's like, my brother reacts to blah, blah, blah. My brother shows me blah, blah, blah. It's like, that was like the start of their thing, was just them like, one of them showing the other like a song from a different genre. And their whole like niche is really cool, like how Eric is the hip hop head and Kyle is the metal head. That's like a very cool, it's nice to have a niche, you know. Someone like me, if you don't know my channel, I am a metal reactor myself. I react to metal on this channel, but I don't really have a niche. I'm pretty fucking boring. And it's cool when channels have like a niche where it's like metal guitarist reacts to, singer reacts to, you know. It's like you have this thing and it's like these guys are like opposites in terms of music taste. Obviously it's not really the case because they both enjoy both genres, but just having that niche is super cool and it draws in viewers. I've been watching these guys from the very start of their career, honestly. Their third video is My Brother Shows Me 5-Finger Death Punch, My Nemesis. This video came up on my recommended like a couple when they first put it out. So I've been watching these guys since they first started, and it's been super cool seeing them grow. They've gotten so much popularity. As I'm recording this, they are almost at 300,000 subscribers with just 1,000 videos, which is super cool. And the reason for that being is, one, they react to a bunch of big names from several different genres. Like me, primarily, I only react to rock and metal, so I'm very like stuck in this box, you know. It's like they react to a lot of different genres. They check out K-pop and normal pop music and rap music and country music. They do all these different genres, reaching all of these different audiences, which is something like someone like me doesn't do. So they're able to view, they're able to reach a bunch of different audiences and cater to all those different audiences. And that's how they draw in a lot of subs, not to mention just how cool and genuine these guys are. But yeah, man, I think these guys are super cool. They're super genuine, super emotional and relatable. And I love when they talk about their lives and how they relate music to their lives, especially their NF journey. Loved watching their whole NF journey. They've reacted to like most of NF's songs. I watched their whole journey from the very start. Like the first time they reacted to NF, I watched that video, and every time they'd upload an NF reaction, I'd watch it. And then when they finished the journey, I went to the very start and watched the whole playlist all the way through again. So yeah, man, super big props to these guys for being at almost 300 subscribers, 300,000 subscribers. That is a huge accomplishment. Guys watching this, if you guys have never watched Riker Road before, go check them out. I'm going to leave all these links in the descriptions. Obviously, if you're watching my shitty channel, you've already heard of these guys, but if there's a chance you haven't, go check them out. Next up, for my 4th favorite reaction channel, we got Bogdan HXC. I think out of all of the big metal reactors, Bogdan is the most like just dude one out of them. Like he's just super chill. He always has such a like just mellow vibe to him. He's never like super, yo, what's up guys, welcome to my channel. He's not like me, basically. He's not super energetic and in your face like my dumbass. And I really like that about him. I like how chill he is. He just seems like a guy who could sit down and just talk and just have a good vibe. Like it's just, he's just chill, man. He's chill. He's super honest about his opinions. That's one thing people like to like give him shit for, is he's always super honest and genuine about, he's very critical about music. He's a lot more critical than I am when it comes to music, and I respect the hell out of that, but it also like is a reason a lot of people don't really fuck with him, but I really enjoy it. I like that even the bands that he really likes, he still, like, when he reacts to them, he'll be like, oh, yeah, I don't know, this song's not really for me. But he also loves the band, and I think that makes someone a fan more than someone who just loves everything a band puts out, you know? So I respect the hell out of that from Bogdan. His videos are always super well edited. I admire him a lot. I like his chill vibe. I like how his videos aren't just super, like, crazy all over the place. but they're very well edited and maintained. And he's always kind of had this structure to his videos and hasn't changed a lot of the processing. His reaction to the Levy EP by Of Mice and Men from like 2 or 3 years ago, that video, I love that video so much. I don't know why. Of Mice and Men is one of my favorite metal bands, and Bogdan loves Of Mice and Men a lot, or used to, and he reacted to like the whole Echo and Tether album. And when he was reacting to the singles for Echo, I just loved when he was cranking out those videos. And I remember when they put out the Bloom EP, excuse me, not the Levy EP, the Bloom EP, which had like Levy, Bloom, Pulling Teeth. It was like a 3-song EP. I love that little video for some reason. He reacted to like all those 3 songs. And I just love that sometimes like when I'm working, because I work from home on the computer, sometimes like when I'm working, I'll just throw that video on and watch it, because it's just like I like sitting just listening to music with him, even if I've already watched the video before. I don't know why. So yeah, man, Bogdan is super cool dude. Love this guy to death. I don't watch his videos as much as I used to, because a lot of the bands he reacts to these days are not bands that I listen to, and as a reactor myself, I don't like to spoil listening to bands, because obviously if Bogdan or any reactor puts out a video to reacting to somebody and I haven't heard that band before, I don't want to watch their video reacting to it, because I might want to react to them myself someday. So I don't watch him as much as I used to, because a lot of his videos are not to bands that I listen to, but I'm always gonna support this guy because he's cool. On Patreon, I only support 2 people on Patreon. Actually, no. Bogdan's the only one I support on Patreon. I don't subscribe to anyone. Bogdan's literally the only person I'm subbed to on Patreon, because I like his full album reactions. So yeah, like I said, guys, go check out the links in the description to these reactors. Go check out Bogdan. Drop him a sub. Super cool dude. Next, for my 3rd favorite reaction channel, we got Nath and Johnny. As I'm looking here, it looks like Nath and Johnny just recently hit 100,000 subscribers. I was watching one of their videos like 2 or 3 days ago, and they were at 99K, so it looks like they recently got to 100K, so huge respect to Nath and Johnny. That's a huge accomplishment. Love these guys. They deserve so much more support. Like 100,000 subscribers is a lot, but they deserve a lot more, especially with like their interviews that they do. Like, they have so many videos talking to so many vocalists and bands, and it's just like super cool, fun times. I don't always watch those videos, but when it's to someone that I really like, I like watching them, and they're super fun. Like, they did a video with, like, they have a video interview with Maddie Mullins from Memphis May Fire. They have a cool one with Make Them Suffer. They have a bunch of really cool interviews, and they don't feel so interviewy. They feel like, it just feels like they're sitting down with some really talented musicians and just having a fun chat, and it's always a fun time. And love their humor. I love their little, like, their bond. Like I was talking about Riker Road, they have a niche to them, you know? It's like Johnny's like the goofy type, you know? He's a little, like, he's the humor, like, he's the comedic relief. Nath gets like all irritated with him when Johnny's like all goofy and stuff. It's a very cool dynamic they have, and they're super knowledgeable when it comes to music, and they're just fun. Like, I love how their videos are like unedited, you know? They don't do like a bunch of editing. It's just like they sit down in front of the camera, put the music video on the screen, and they react to it. You know, there's not a bunch of cuts and stuff, which is really cool. It's a fun time. And they're just fun, man. They're just super fun. Super genuine guys, always like just happy to be watching them, because they're just a joy to watch. And like, as opposed to Bogdan, they're always reacting to bands that I listen to. I watch pretty much all of Nathan Johnny's videos. So yeah, man, these guys are super cool. Make sure you guys go get them to 200,000 subscribers, since they just hit 100K. Let's get them. Let's keep it going. Next up, for my 2nd favorite reaction channel on YouTube. This one might be a little bit of a controversial one, but it is Alex Hefner. The reason I say this one might be a little controversial is because a lot of people don't view him as a metal reactor anymore. Looking at his channel now, he has not uploaded in 5 months. If you guys don't follow Alex Hefner very closely, you guys wouldn't know, but he has a 2nd channel where he reacts to movies and TV shows. It's called like Alex Hefner's Movie Vault. When he started that, when he found like that new passion, he pretty much stopped doing his music reaction channel. Like, if you look back on his channel, you can see like he does the big ones, right? Like he reacts to new Falling in Reverse, reacts to new Bring Me the Horizon, you know, Baby Metal, Electric Callboy, Linkin Park, right? Like, he does like the big names in like the more mainstream bands. He reacts to them when they put stuff out, but he definitely isn't grinding on that channel like he used to, which I actually really respect, because like I was saying, his other channel, the Alex Hefner Movie Vault, he uploads on a lot, and I really love that channel. I love that content. I love movie reactions. I make movie reactions myself, and I love watching his. I just really respect the fact that he did like I've been talking about niches. Alex Hefner's niche at the beginning was hip hop head reacts to metal. You know, when he first started out, he was reacting to all of the big names. You know, he reacted to like a bunch of Metallica songs, a bunch of Slipknot songs, Rammstein. He was checking out all the big metal names and getting so many views. I mean, look at this guy's views. I'm gonna go, like, he has videos in the millions, man. Like, he is no doubt like the biggest reactor, like in the metal scene, at least. Like 3.9, 2.3, 2.1, 1.8, 1.8, 1.7, 1.6, 279 million views. Like, that's fucking insane. This guy pulls so many numbers across many years. He started his channel like 7 or 8 years ago, I think. I've also been supporting Alex Hefner for a very long time. Looking at his oldest videos, he used to upload like some vloggy type stuff. And then his reaction to Outcast by NF, like I was talking about earlier, I'm a huge NF fan. I've been watching reactions to NF for fucking years, and he put a reaction to Outcast by NF out 7 years ago, which I believe was his. Looking at his channel now, this was his very first reaction video. I didn't even know that. I watched that video when it came out, so I've literally been subscribed to Alex Hefner for 7 years, watching all of his shit. And I'm not gonna lie, Alex Hefner is like the reason I started reactions. Like, I've been watching the shit out of this guy for 7 years, which is a crazy thing to think about. But I've always really admired him, loved his positive energy. Like I was talking about earlier, he's kind of gotten to that very like YouTuber-y status, which makes sense. I mean, he's a huge YouTuber. He's almost at 1 million subscribers. His other channel has like half the subscribers. Like, he's doing well on both channels. I honestly thought he had a lot more subs than that for some reason. I thought he was in the millions, but I've always loved how much he supports his community, his supporters. He's a super genuine guy, super just thoughtful, kind person. He's watched like 1 or 2 of my videos before and commented, which is super nice. He's just a great guy, and I really respect him moving on to do movie reactions, because it seems like he may have gotten a little burnt out reacting to music, and he found a different passion that he loves, and he's putting a lot of effort into it. And I respect that. I respect people who get burnt out of something and they move on and do something else and find a new creative passion instead of just like ringing out that same thing over and over. I really respect that. And now for my favorite reactor on YouTube of all time, it's me, of course. Fucking who else would it be? I'm kidding. No, seriously, for my favorite metal reactor of all time, you guys already know. Nick Knock, baby. Nick Nocturnal is no doubt the biggest name in the metal reaction community, with 1.2 million subscribers as I'm recording this. This guy he does big things, man. He does big things. From a dude who did guitar covers to reactions to now doing such big things with so many metal artists. And just, I could go on talking about how much this guy does and how much of a hard worker he is. He does not get enough credit for that, man. Like, the amount that he uploads, like, he uploads so often, and not just videos, but he streams all the time. He puts out so much music, working with other artists, working with Termina, and doing like collabs and all these other videos. Like, he puts so much time and effort into his shit, and I just admire it, man. I really admire how much work he puts out, and not to mention how fucking talented this guy is. Like, his music that he creates is so sick. Like, on his streams, like the way he just make songs, you know, like he's a metal reactor, but he's also a talented fucking musician, man. Like, he is one of my favorite guitarists. He is a fucking magician with a guitar, and he doesn't give himself enough credit for how fucking good he is at writing songs. And he's also got some fucking vocals. Like, this guy can scream too, and he's super funny, a super funny guy, super cool, and he is not that like I've been saying, he's such a big name on YouTube, at least in the metal world. But he's not so YouTuber-y, you know. He's still like just a chill guy. He's just like a streamer. He's like, yo, what's up, guys? We do fun metal things here, you know. Like, he's just like cool. He's just cool, and he fucking deserves it, man. Like I was saying, put so much effort into his stuff, and he's also been on YouTube for over 10 years, which is fucking insane. Like, he deserves all the credit he's getting, working with so many big names in metal, doing like crazy interviews and collabs and stuff like that. He definitely just deserves all the credit and support that he's getting. Love this dude to the end. He's watched like 2 of my reactions to Termina, which is super cool that he even takes the time to like watch my shitty little videos, you know? So that's super cool. So yeah, guys, this was my top 5 metal reactors of all time video. Obviously, like I was saying earlier, this list could change, you know, in a couple months, I might like someone more than the other. But as I'm recording this, these are my top 5. I love all these guys, and there's so many other like honorable mentions too. Like, there are a lot of great metal reactors out there, but these are just my 5 favorites right now. Let me know what you guys think about these reactors. Let me know who your 5 favorite metal reactors are down in the comments. Drop down a list. So yeah, man, go check out these other YouTubers down in the description. I'm going to leave links to all of their channels down in the description. Go check them out. Show some support. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the future.